It's me again. Just so everybody knows, there's some people making comments about saying, well, apparently they don't want to talk to you and get the hint that you're a mental job and all this kind of stuff, which I believe is probably people from out there that don't want this to happen. But just so for everybody else, and also the city of Beckley, Phoenix, when I was out Phoenix, here in West Virginia, I'm going to let you see this. I let them evaluate me. I complied. Right here it says, you can read it. At the time where her grandfather put me out on the street, all it says right here is, if you want to read it, I'll try to let you read it. This is what I was doing out there. A lot of people don't know what I did out in Phoenix. I did pass out a lot of stuff. I was going door to door trying to get help, trying to get to my wife. We were not legally married. We've lived together, like I said, since '98, all but 5 months, until March 2013. Of course, her grandfather put her out on the street there in California to try to get her to dump me. I wouldn't dump her, and they tried to tell me she's with somebody else, but I asked her. She told me no. So I believe her. I don't care what her family says. I know what they was trying to do because they wanted to get away with this. And then when that didn't work, so they put me on the street, and had the law put me on the street. And all she did was cry and said she couldn't take her and the kids to the street because CPS would take them. I mean, so I left and I told my kids I would be back as soon as I could get on my feet. And of course, they're making that very hard for me to get on my feet or even get in contact with them. I have seen it. And regardless of what anybody says about mental case, even if I was a mental case, deemed mental, everybody by law has a right. I have father's rights. I have a right to go to court, period. If you look at some of the websites on human rights, everybody has a right to go to court. Everybody has a right to be heard. Everybody has a right to freedom of speech and to better themselves. However they want to say it, whatever went on, there's a lot that goes on. They don't want to. I'll pass a lot of tech tests on anything I got to say. But anyway, here's the evaluation. I'm going to let y'all see it. What's it say? Right here. What's it say there? That was her phone number that her grandfather paid for, but once he put me on the street, I never could get through to it. You can check it out. I think it was through AT&T. Here it is signed by a staff physician. I complied more than once. I have been evaluated. If wanting to drink milk and take a lot of vitamins, I like to take my ginseng and my vitamin B12 and my complete and my vitamin B complex and my magnesium, zinc, and calcium and cinnamon and garlic and all that. If that's mental, then whatever anybody wants to say. But, you know, why would I want anything to do with modern medicine? If they can't remove what they put in me without permission, why should I trust any of them to do anything? If they want to call that paranoia, whatever, why not let's take this out on national television in front of everybody in the whole United States and the world, for all I care. Let them cut it out of me, put it under a microscope, let's see what it is. Because even if it ain't what they already said it is, if I had a cassette player that they didn't tear up, I would play the cassette tapes for you where I was at the hospital and I told them they gave me permission to record it, them telling me it's what it was. I got paperwork saying there's something there. I got a CD saying it there and cassettes. But I'm mental? I don't think so. But whatever. Maybe we're all mental. Who knows? I'm not going to stop. So, thank you.